Hi, and welcome back. Like the legend, 10 years in the future. Yes, we've still been down on our allotment. We've been enjoying some lovely carrots this year. Just in case you wanted to know about it, we are in year 2038. Carrots are a great grower. Yes, and in the year 2038, media prediction of fourth, position fourth. So they finished in the Champions League, but only just by the look of it. We'll have a look in a minute, see what's been going on. Squad personality, ultra professional. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Value, it was £2 billion. It's down to 783 million. What on earth has gone on in the last 5 years? This does not bode very well at all. If we look at the legends, Luca is no longer a legend. He's only an icon. So I guess he's possibly left the club. Theo Nunes is a legend now. So that's interesting. Adamida's still there, is he? Did I see Adamida? Yes, he is. Right, so I think things have taken a turn for the worse. Should we just have a little look how we're doing for managers? Managers, oh my goodness, been a few. So Stefan left his role after winning all those cups and the 2 leagues. He almost left. So he left a year later. Gabriel Milano came in. He's a good manager. My word, he's a good manager. But he was sacked after 2 years after winning the Community Shield. That was it. Malaki Wright was interim manager. I guess he's an assistant, is he? No, he's a head of youth development, actually. So he must have been at the club, but he's no longer there. And then Enrico Massen comes in, wins 2 cups. So he wins the FA Cup and the World Club Cup. Let's have a little look at him. He's pretty good as well. He's come from... So where's he started off? He started off as Borussia Dortmund 2's manager. Then he went to Dresden, Hamburg, Hoffenheim, Germany manager, then Atletico. Then he's come in to be the Norwich manager. And as we can see, we have not won a league since. So let's just have a little look at what's gone on here. So we have dropped right off. So after that win there, a second, fourth, 7th. Have we already started the season? Why is that saying 7th? I don't get that. We're not even... Or maybe it's in alphabetical order for the next season. So as it stands, Inacio is still captain. At 36 years old, this could be the problem. Have we got a load of aging players now? Aduka is still at the club, 32 years old now, 92 cap. He still is a very good player, even at 32. Izara Aduka, a world-class midfielder. They've obviously got some youngster there, but that's not really important. Let's just have a look at the squad to see what's going on. So Alexandro is still at the club as well. He is so good. 31 years old, experienced fullback. 93 caps, 3 goals for Brazil, not for sale. And I don't blame you. He is awesome. Inacio. So Theo Nunes, he's still here. 28 years old now. An elite winger. He's good. He is good. Diaz is still at the club as well. £319 million worth now. 29 years old. 132 caps, 66 goals. So he's starting to develop rather nicely. I don't think we're looking at... Oh, Max Aarons is still here at 38. My goodness me. A veteran fullback. I can't see he's going to be around much longer, surely, to goodness me. And that is pretty much everyone who's here. So let's have a look at the transfers a minute. So looking at the transfers, it's pretty... So looking at the transfers now, it's going to be... Majority of it's going to be regens, I would say. Yeah, you can see by the purple shirts. They're all pretty much regens, and regens that we didn't even get around to do faces. Luke Thomas, in from Manchester City. He obviously came from Leicester City to start with. Adam Ida was sold to Udinese for 11.25 million. Retired at the age of 35. 151 goals in 349 appearances for Norwich. 49 appearances, 14 goals for Udinese. Unbelievable. Look at that. Personal awards. 16 first places. Cup. 12 winners. Absolutely unbelievable. Who else have we got that's gone around here? Is there any... Daniel Reish. Gone to Juventus for £24 million, where he's still there at the age of 32, and he's still looking awesome. World-class midfielder still. Sold for £21 million. No wonder the club's going backwards. Is there anyone else that we can see? Again, regens, I would say. £146 million worth. No wonder there's no value left in the... Oh my goodness me. Hanson's gone to PSG. He's now at QPR. What actually happened with his career then? So he went to PSG for 40.5 million, played ish, and then he's gone to QPR for £21.5 million. Is he still a world-class midfielder? It's not, because we haven't got him. He's not actually rated, is it? He's an elite attacking midfielder now. The age of 33. Who else has gone from this place? No one else of note. There's some big transfers here, though. Raul Mora. My goodness me. He went for 40. How much did he go for? £43 million. What did we actually pay for him? So we bought him there for 24, went out for 43, then he's gone to Southampton on a 3, and Olympique Marseille on a free transfer as well. Yes, it's a crazy, crazy time. Getting that far in the future. Is there anybody else that's been sold of note? Luke Cooper sounds like a regen, yes. I don't recognise anyone else really that's... Giovanni Reina came in and went again. It doesn't look like anyone else around. Lorenzo Luca went to Roma on a free transfer, where he still is there as an elite striker, 37 years old. His goal scoring slowed up for Italy, 77 from 67. So he didn't do quite as well with that part of it, but still rather good. Soleil went... Don't see whether we need to go to released players. Let's have a little look a minute. There is. So Henderson retired at the age there on 28, 29 or 29 season. So yes, it's a bit of a strange one, some of this. It's trying to find these players. So Henderson retired at the age of 39, was he? 38? In that period there. Well, looking at the overview, let's go and have a look at the Premier League a minute and just see what's been going on with the past winners. So Manchester City won it this season. Past winners, Manchester City, Newcastle. Oh my goodness me, Newcastle are the team at the minute, aren't they? That is absolutely crazy. Let's look at the overall team. So Aduka is still in there as the main man after all this time. But it is a team full of regens, the whole lot. There's not a single player left. So Diaz and Aduka up there. What's this lad? Hido for Newcastle. Oh my goodness me. Look at the state of that. No wonder he's rated as the best player. Look at the 19 for flair, 19 for acceleration, 19 for agility. Dribbling, 19 for technique. This boy is absolutely littered. And he's not for sale under any circumstances. And his strike partner is just as bad. Look at the state of these boys. Makes you sick. No wonder Newcastle are dominating. 29 years old now, look. Newcastle are some team. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Right, let's have a look at what's been going on with the Champions League. And the Champions League is a familiar story as well. Newcastle, Man City, Newcastle. Absolute domination from Newcastle yet again in the Champions League as well. I should imagine they've probably won the World Cup as well. No, they haven't actually, but it was close. World Cup. So since we left it last, it was Croatia, wasn't it? So Spain have won the latest one with Germany runners up. England third place yet again. And what about the Euros? England are doing rather well now. Still not enough. Portugal win it. England runners up. So let's have a little look. Steven Gerrard was the manager in the last time we looked at this. Jude Bellingham is captain. And Marco Tierney. So let's have a little look at the team. Is there anybody still around? Thierry Small is still here. Look, at the age of 33. He's now at Barcelona. Shannon Orr. We tried to get him a few times, but we never did. Is there anyone else? In fact, let's put it by age a minute. Saka. He's still here in the England team and still at Arsenal after all those years. Alfie Devine, Paris Saint-Germain, Thierry Small. So then we start getting into the regens. Duca is still in that squad and played 92 games, 22 goals. Well, I hope we haven't missed anything. I think we've done pretty well with that. But it's just showing that Norwich have stepped off the plate. They're not doing what they should have been doing. But unfortunately, yeah, they've sold a lot of players, but they've got an aging team and they need to really sort that out. In fact, Spencer Graham, didn't we bring him in? Just looking at that. No, it's a different Graham. But yes, it's an aging team. They've not won a cup of note in 5 years now. So that's a bit of a blow, but I'm sure if you want to carry on with this, it's down below. There will be the option to play from now on if you wish to play from now on. Go back to the previous videos and we'll also have your 5 years. And at the end of the last one is your start from now. If you want to carry on from where we started 10 years ago, you can do it with the Canaries. Well, boys and girls, there is the final part of Park to Legend this season. we're no longer Park to Legend. We are just the Priisek channel. We're going off to do some more carrots, and I'm hoping we can see you in FM23. So please do, if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, and get notified of future uploads to the Priisek channel. We are loving it here at the Priisek channel, and I hope you've enjoyed this series in FM22. It's been a blast, but it's all over now. Goodbye.